All right, welcome back in. It is a another episode of Retro Baseball. Let me get these Retro Baseball tonight with Stroehms. That is me. I'm your host. We are replaying the 2004 Cardinals season, excuse me. We're 15 games in. It's been kind of a little bit of a slow start as far as the streams go. Fast start for our record, actually. But yeah, gonna hop in tonight. Gonna finish up a series with the Astros and then move on to a series with the Brewers. Might touch on the first game against the Phillies. And we're almost done with April, almost done through the first month. And if this is your first time kind of check in. Let me try to fix this camera a little bit. This is the first time checking me out. Appreciate that. We are replaying the 2004 season. Uh, I'm managing a game. I'm playing a game. I'm managing a game. I'm playing a game, kind of alternating like that. And when I'm managing a game, we will hop in and play as Albert Pujols, his at bats. So that kind of helps speed up the game. So here is our schedule. As you can tell, we are 11-4 on a little bit of a streak here. We've won 5 in a row. All of our losses by 2 runs or less, and we've really just been able to been awesome on offense. So I've been able to overcome some shortcomings from the back end of the rotation, and then um, some of the bullpen hiccups. So yeah. Anyway, let's get it. Let's go ahead and get it going. Make sure I have chats open. Pop out chat. There we go. Okay. And I do have the Cardinals game kind of running here in the background too. In real life, the Cardinals game. Um, just in case anybody wants to chat about that. All right. I'm not sure who's due up to pitch. Let's see. Oh, it's Matt Morris. So, let's see. We pitched with Woody last time. Can't remember off the top of my head. So, I think what we'll do is we'll do a sim with Morris, a manage only mode. Play the pool holes at bats, and then we'll start with him the full game. Start with Woody Williams with the full game. Let's see here. Looks like playing a righty, right-handed pitcher. We'll give Langford in there. There we go. Lineup looks good. Hop into manage only mode, or facing Roger Clemens on the road here. So here's Vidro leading off the game. He grounds out. Renteria struck out looking, and we're gonna hop into the game here to face Clemens with Pujols. Oh, they simulated through Pujols' at bat again. They did that same thing last time. So we're gonna hop back out. I feel like that happens when there's already 2 outs for some reason. That's all right. Okay, so back to manage mode. Kent leads off for the Astros. Grounds out. Adam Everett doubles. Richard Hidalgo walks. Bagwell 3-run homer. Morris has been pitching good this year, so we need to lock in here. Ensberg with a hit. Berkman grounds out, and then Biggio gets out. So we're down 3-0 early. Edmonds strikes out looking. Roland pops out. Sanders gets out to end the inning. Here's Osmus, single. Roger Clemens flies out. Kent flies out. Everett gets out here. And then here's Langford, Matheny, and then Norris. So Roger Clemens, easy first time through the lineup there for him. All right, here's Hidalgo. Grounds out. Bagwell, he walks. Ensberg flies out. Berkman gets out. Here's Vidro. Out. Renneria out. All right, let's hop in here. Hopefully this doesn't skip the at-bat again.
Next up, Albert Pujols.
Oh, all right. Didn't skip the at-bat. Here we go.
There's a foul
ball.
Deals. He sends it foul.
Missed a mistake. That'll get out of play.
Back up the middle.
Not mean to pop up.
Clemens retires the side in order. Heading into the bottom of the inning.
All right, so we do not have a hit or a base runner yet against Clemens.
Leading off, Revisionist.
Hop back into manage mode. Right. Here's Biggio. He singles. Osmus grounds out but advances Biggio. Clemens strikes out, and then the top of the lineup gets out there too. So Edmonds versus Clemens. He gets our first hit of the game in the fourth. Rolling with the double. All right, so second and third, nobody out. Here's Sanders. He grounds out to second. Everybody advances. He gets out at first. So we got 1 run in. Here's Langford, and he fouls out. Need a big hit, 2-out hit here from Matheny. He's been pretty clutch in these in the manage modes here, so let's hope for it. And nope, he gets out. What did he do? He grounded out to third. So we're keeping an eye on Morris here now that we're into the 5th. Down 2. I don't think this shows how many pitches he's thrown in this mode here, but his stamina is getting close to 50. Everett fouls out. Hidalgo grounds out. Bagwell gets out as well. Here's Morris. We'll let him swing. He popped up. Vidro gets a base hit. Renneria strikes out swinging, and that brings up Pujols, and we'll hop in. Right. See if we can do some damage against
Leading off the bottom of the 6th,
Oh, they did it again. They simulated through Albert's at bat. Must be like a glitch in 2004. I do not remember that happening ever back in the day when this game was out. That's okay. So back to manage mode. Morris on a short leash here. Ensberg base hit. Oh, double play. There we go. All right, so we got Morris through 6. 3 innings. We got him a quality start, at least. That's good. All right, so here's Edmonds. He walks, rolling with a home run, 2-run homer. Tie it off of Clemens. Sanders strikes out looking. Langford with a double. Nice. Here's Matheny with a base hit. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we'll pinch hit. We'll take Morris out. And we'll put in Marlon Anderson. Little righty-lefty matchup here. And here's Anderson with 1 out. Fouls out. Here's Vidro, switch hitter. Big game. He gets out. Didn't see what happened. But that's all right. All right, so let's do 1 inning out of Esteban. We just brought him up. I don't think he's actually even played yet. No, he hasn't. So clean inning from Esteban would go a long way. Osmus walks. Clemens grounds out. He probably bunted him over. Osmus the second with 1 out. Kent grounds out. Osmus the third. And then here's Everett. And he gets out. Oh, that must have been... That was weird. He must have got thrown out at second. Let's see. Because they scored a run. Everett grounds out to the pitcher, but Osmus scored. Huh. Wonder how that happened. Anyway. Here's Renneria off of Clemens. He gets a base hit. And here we're going to hop in. So Cardinals are down 1. Here in the 7th.
Well, partner, I don't know what they talked about it, but it seems like the pitcher has regained some serious focus.
Leading off the 8th, Albert Pujols.
Infielders have to be on their toes right here because a ground ball could mean a double play.
He gave it a ride.
Come on, get up. Nope.
He
Hit it
the
hard.
catch at
Just
the wall.
to the track. Alright, so house rule. We did not get a hit with Pujols, so we're going to hop back into manage mode. Got a couple new things going on in my setup here, so I'm hoping everybody can hear and see everything all right. Game looks pretty crisp on the replay thing here I got going, and my camera the lighting looks pretty good. So just double checking. Hopefully the audio is fine. It should be. I was getting feedback as soon as I started the video, so. Right, so back to manage mode. Edmonds is up with Renneria on first. Edmonds, he pops out to the catcher. Here's Roland. He gets an infield single, and that brings up Sanders. He gets out. Here's Hidalgo. We're going to go ahead and sub Esteban. He's kind of like a ticking time bomb. We'll bring in Tavares. Get us a hold here, hopefully. Bagwell walks. Innsberg grounds into a double play. Ooh. Padres just robbed the Cardinals of a home run. Jackson Merrill robbed Burleson. Yep, good play. All right, here's Langford to start us off. He gets out. Struck out swinging. Matheny gets out. And then we're going to pinch hit for... And we'll bring in Robinson. See what he can do. And he gets out. So we lose. That's all right. Espanyol gets the loss. A lot of a walk, and then they just kind of hit him in on fielder's choices. So let's edit this. We're 11-5. And then Albert's stats definitely went down. It's only batting .413 now. Dang. Still slugging over 1,000. Got that updated there. All right, so we're going to move on to our full game. And we are back to facing Milwaukee. We've already faced Milwaukee. We've actually already faced Houston too. So we faced Houston 6 times already. And we're about to start our second series with the Brewers. This one on the road in Milwaukee. Let's see, when do we pick back up against Milwaukee? Wow. We play Houston 6 more times but the next 6 times are all within a 2-week period there at the end of May and early June. We don't see Milwaukee until July. Then, yeah. And then in September. A lot of divisional games there in September. Oh, not really, actually. Oh, wow, we played Milwaukee twice in September. Forgot this is back when there's like 14 or 15 games against each team. Let's count them actually real quick. So 4, 3, so that's 7. Like these 2 random games here in July, so 9, 13. Yeah, 13, and then another 4-game series. So 17 times we play the Brewers. All right, so strategies. All right, let's go ahead and hop in here on the road. Going with Woody Williams here. Same lineup pretty much. Facing a lefty. So yeah, that's why Renteria is down here a little bit. Matheny's actually got some pretty good stats against lefties. Maybe we should platoon it. 55 and 39. Maybe not. We'll get Molina a game though in this series. So, all right, let's hop in. Got the manual out just in case I needed to.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Miller
Look
Park.
how to do something.
Hello, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper with Mike Kruko as we get set for baseball here with EA Sports. Welcome to a National League game. Here's your matchup: the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers are trying for their 4th straight victory.
There's some good tips here,
Looking
actually.
forward to a good game, and
How
we're
to
set
change
to go.
fielders. I feel like
Starting for
sometimes
the
they don't
home
give you the
team,
best,
Doug Davis. Mike, who is the key to this ball game?
Jose Vidro
the
is
first
a
guy that you
big
actually
guy in this game.
want when you're
He does
fielding,
the
when it
things it
zooms out
takes
and goes
to
into
win
the
ball games.
fielding
But what
camera.
really impresses me the most is his hustle and
There we go.
that
Got a
gutsy
little
play.
hit there.
Hit to right
All
field.
right. Vidro going opposite field.
He goes in standing with a double.
Does Milwaukee have greens? A green wall? I don't remember them having a green wall.
Now let's see if he can take advantage
That
of
was
the runner on
blue.
second and score this run.
Davis fires a fastball and misses.
Yeah, I thought it was blue.
That fastball was way out of the strike zone, taken easily
Oh.
for a ball.
That was so
The
slow.
left fielder
I
drifts
wanted it
over.
way early.
Albert Pujols digs into the box.
This guy needs to help out his ball club. Let's see if he can take advantage of this runner on second with a base hit.
Just out of the
There we
fielder's
go.
reach. Counsell handles it. A run scores.
Base hit down the
RBI
line for
base
Pujols.
hit.
Scores one
Pujols got a pitch he could
It's-
hit and placed it where the fielders weren't.
early. But it's 1-0 Cardinals. And I'm going to update that. 30 RBIs for Pujols.
That'll bring up Jim Edmonds.
Here's Jimmy. One out. One on. Oh,
He made contact, but it's
wasn't used to
foul.
that. Red for that one. That kind of cut away from me.
Shallow fly to left field.
Edmonds.
What a play.
Good play by their left fielder. Not sure who that is.
It looked to me like that ball was going to drop, but man, he comes from out of nowhere to make that catch. Great play.
Oh, yeah, Jeff Jenkins. Wasn't sure if it was Jenkins or Burnett's playing left.
He hits it down the line.
Dang it. Early on
Running
that.
catch
Well,
made by
I'm seeing the
Jenkins.
ball well against this lefty at
Great
least,
wheels
so
there to get over and make the
we
right
got 2
catch.
hits. Pujols, Vidro, take a 1-0 lead. Oh, Cardinals just took a
In the middle of the
2-0
first,
lead in real
St.
life.
Louis leads by 1. Today's
2
starter for the
RBI,
SA
double
team,
by
Wayne Williams.
Jimmy Crooks. Good little intro music there for the showing the fielders. Love it. Reminded me of Fox Sports Midwest days. Alright, gotta fix this setting here real quick. Visual options. Don't need to fade the cursor, it's just me playing solo, right? I was playing against my buddy, but I had to fade it so he didn't know where I was throwing the ball.
He reaches with a base hit.
Nice single there. He saw the ball and hit the ball.
Alright, so leadoff hit for the Brewers.
Junior Spivey was somewhat of a late bloomer.
Junior Spivey, future
With
Cardinal.
Arizona, 2001 at the age of 26.
Yeah, but by the time he got there, he believed he should be there.
2-strike
Ooh.
count.
Oh, pulled the string a little bit there. Wasn't ready for it.
Batter had none chance.
And then, you know what we'll do? We'll throw a little change-up out here.
A little too far off the plate for a ball.
Alright, let's see here. Little cutter. Inside, low. Got him.
Williams retires him on strikes.
That strikeout was due in large part to starting off the at-bat with a strike. Nice pitching.
So 1 on, 1 out. Love a double play here.
Ball, strike.
Strikeout would be
Yeah, that's
great
how
too.
it's done. The catcher sets up a target, and the pitcher nails it with a good heater.
Good pitch.
One down, runner on first. He's
Got him.
out on strikes.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
He gets strike one.
Good start so far for
There's a runner
Woody
on with 2 down.
besides that
One
first
ball,
hit.
1 strike, the count.
Trying to just really go in and out, mix up the speeds.
Helms gets
He's
a
not
piece
a
and hits
very
it foul.
overpowering guy, you know, so an outside changeup. Let's try a
1 and
little
2.
inside changeup.
The pitch is pulled out to the left
Over to
side.
Roland.
Roland
And,
loves it, and they get the out.
got out of the inning.
Top of the second, the Cardinals lead 1-0. Last year, Renteria was among the National League leaders in
Here's
some
Renteria.
significant offensive categories.
Had a
Well, you're
great
right, Kite. He
start
finished
to the
fourth in
year.
batting
We
average,
had a
hits, and
walk
stolen
off with
bases, and he
him.
was sixth
We had
in
a
doubles.
three
Renteria sends
run.
the ball down the line.
Excuse me, a 3
Helms
homer
makes the
game
grab for the
with
out.
Edgar Renteria.
The next batter
And
is
he
Sold
gets
to
us, who's this guy? Davis gets us to hop up on the first pitch. He's done that twice now. There we go. Taguchi. Oh, good play. Good play by Spivey.
Ooh, the line drive really jumped off his bat.
Thought I had a
but it
hit.
was right at that infielder.
Matheny's got some pop against lefties. I like how they just show you the, straight up just show you the ratings.
He gets strike
Swinging.
one.
Swinging at there.
Working quickly. Here's the pitch.
Matheny.
Lofts a shallow
There we go.
fly to right field. This one's
Base
gonna
hit.
fall in for a base hit. He's in there with a 2-out single.
Well, Kite, that guy can play for me anytime. What a good job right there. He executed. He did his
Did
job.
that.
at the plate.
I like getting through the pitcher
Out of the
spot
zone,
here.
that's a
So
ball.
take a couple
Seems
pitches.
like he has no command
Woody.
today. That's another pitch that wasn't close to the strike zone, and the batter took it for a ball. It's almost like playing catch. Catcher gave him a target, and the pitcher hit it for a called strike.
Williams hits this one to shallow left field.
All right. Well,
In the
Yeah.
middle of the inning, the
Got one
score
hit.
is 1-0. Leading off the bottom of the second, Chad Moeller. This one's out to center field. Edmonds won't glove
hit to
this
the gap.
one. He's headed to second. He's on second.
I had a
with
little
double.
snafu with switching who I
Now
was gonna
that was a good piece of hit.
field
Got
the
that
ball
in the
with.
strike zone and just smoked it. Nice hitting. Good double. They needed it.
You can see it there. Taguchi gets to it first and gets the ball in and holds them to a double instead of a triple.
See if you can take advantage of that runner at second base and score a run. A base hit would be huge right
So
here.
that was not an ideal start. Call that
Fastball for a strike.
good.
The pitcher nailed the corner with a heater right on target.
Fooled him, and he swung too soon.
Batter had no choice right there, partner. Take the curve, and it's a called strike.
Dare throw
What a
one up
sweet
here.
pitch.
Try to get him to swing. Nope.
1-2. Swing
Got it.
and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, Kite, the only way he was going to get out of that jam was by making good pitches, and boy, does he make them there.
Up next, Lyle Overbay. And there's strike one.
It's almost like playing catch. The catcher gave him a target, and the pitcher hit it with a fastball for a called strike.
0-2 quickly from Lyle.
And here's the delivery. The count's 1-2.
That's a good pitch in this situation. Try to make him chase one out of the zone.
The pitch is hit to the right. Pujols feels
Oh,
the
dude.
grounder.
Ah, no.
He's out on a close play.
I thought you hold the button, he's gonna run over there.
Craig Counsell.
I guess I should have just ran over there.
He delivers the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss.
Big. This is a big at bat. There we go.
Renteria fields.
Got out of
That'll
it.
do it for the Brewers.
Got around a leadoff double.
After 2 innings, St. Louis leads by 1.
Top of the lineup coming up.
Here's Jose Vidro. He's 1 for 1. He
Pedro.
pulls a line drive. Caught by the left fielder.
Hit it hard. Right where they could get it.
Reggie Sanders up next. There's a strike with the changeup. The delivery hit the other way to the right side.
Swinging at there.
Base, scoops up the grounder. Got him at first base. At bat with a single, Albert Pujols. 2-8. Strike just above the belt. And the delivery. He hits it foul straight back. 0-2. Records the strikeout on 3 straight pitches.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
Leading off the bottom of the third, Doug Davis.
Late on that. All right.
In
So
there for a strike.
Woody back to the mound.
Swings and misses for a strike.
Pitcher said, "Come and get it, big boy," and the batter could not connect.
Fouled away to the left.
See if we can blow it by him.
Foul ball.
Woody doesn't have too many.
Foul ground for the out.
This fastball that can't, you know,
you
can't do that.
He
Can't
winds and throws.
get it by anybody really.
Renteria gathers the ball,
There
and
we
they
go.
got him at first.
2 quick outs.
Tell you, Kyle, he made a nice play to get to that ball.
Appreciate anybody checking out the stream. Go ahead and drop us a like, a comment, subscribe. It's my first time doing a live stream on Twitch as well. Kind of doing a simulcast here. I've done maybe 6 or 7 streams now, all exclusive to
He yanks it to the
YouTube.
left side. Roland gathers the
But I
grounder,
want to
and
kind of
he's out at first base.
foray into Twitch so I can
Brewers trail the
maybe get some more
Cardinals
eyes
by
on
1
the streams. Have a lot of fun doing this, so I really just want to
Leading
kind of
off the fourth,
drum
Jim
up some
Edmonds.
interaction, really, with that. So here's Edmonds.
He
We got
sends
out
it
of that
foul
inning,
to
by
the
the
left.
way.
1-1 the count.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's what you saw with that fastball.
Goes into the
Thought I
gap.
got that.
He makes the catch. Roland comes
Right,
to
that brings
the
it
plate.
rolling here. He had a home run last game against Roger Clemens.
He goes with the pitch and hits a fly ball to right.
Ooh, maybe I need to be a little bit more
Jogs
patient.
over. Grieve
Like
makes
these
the
look like
call
good pieces,
and the
good
catch.
pitches to hit. I'm just
Enter
missing them or
Renteria
something.
is next up.
I mean, that one, I should
He
have
let
swung
that
that.
one by for a strike.
That pitch was thrown to a perfect spot. Tough to hit, but
There we
right
go.
on the corner for a
Hit that
strike.
one.
And here's the delivery.
Hmm.
There's a strike 1 and 2.
Pitcher threw one out of the zone. and
Swung
sure enough,
over that
they were
one.
Right after it.
There we go.
Ground
Get there.
ball up the middle.
Boom.
He's on first with a base hit.
Oh, I thought that was a routine ground ball off the get-go. I can't believe it found a hole.
Now at the plate, the center fielder. So Taguchi.
Taguchi with
Here
2
comes the
outs.
first pitch of the at-bat. That's
Why
a
am
swinging
I
strike.
trying to do with that? Like, I know it's high, and I can't get on top of it. Not with, I mean, Taguchi's not going to do anything with it if he, you know, his
There's a strike,
power
1 and
isn't
2.
very high, so I don't even
He
know why
went
I'm
right
trying to
at the
go
batter
after
with his
it.
curveball, and he got the swing and strike.
No swing.
Checks.
Strikeout swinging.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't make up his mind to swing.
Maybe it's just his lefty.
Heading into the bottom of the
4 hits.
Quevedo is getting himself ready out of the bullpen. Jeff Jenkins to the plate.
Jenkins.
He struck out his last at bat. Spoiled a pitch.
Cardinal killer in real life. I remember right. Probably look that up. Figure out how to do that versus on Fangraphs here. Not too into the Jeff with a G, right? Jeff with a G? Yeah.
Your attention, please. The throwing of any materials in the direction or onto the field is strictly forbidden and punishable by fine and imprisonment. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, I didn't realize he was a World Series champion. How about that?
Be sure to join us at our next home game for Shoes for the Needy night. Bring a pair of shoes and get in free. Brought to you by Nate's Shoe Warehouse, where if you can wear it on your feet, Nate has it.
Maybe he doesn't have a Fangraphs page. Probably would. Let's go to Fangraphs.
Ladies and
There he
gentlemen,
is.
please keep your eyes on the action at all times. Baseball's hit into the stands and be dangerous.
The rear splits. I'll have to play around with that a little bit later. Never really try to look up player stats against one team. I don't typically think that's a good metric to base things off of anyway, typically. Off of a team, you know, teams evolve season to season. Jeff Jenkins played the Cardinals quite a bit, but it was a thorn in the Cards' side, but that was probably more so to do with the the pitchers we were trotting out there. All right, so let's get back at it here. Jeff Jenkins still up 0-2. We're gonna throw a little changeup inside here. Got it.
Got him swinging.
Got him.
He didn't waste any time. He went right after it. Gets him on 3 straight strikes.
And this game looks so good for back then, 2004. It's crazy. There's just a really big jump, in my opinion, from like MVP 2003 looks really good too, but like 02 to that like 03 year, 04 just looks on the PS2 just looks so. It's like they really are able to utilize the hardware during that stage. I have a ton of these old baseball games, and I played a ton of them growing up. And some of them, I've loaded up here and tried to play again, and like honestly, they're just like almost unplayable.
Two outs and nobody on.
Having fun with them, and back in the day, that was what you had. And I know a lot of people have have a soft spot for the All-Star Baseball series. Very in-depth off the field. On the field, in my opinion, not a very fun game. High learning curve,
He hacked at it and
or
missed.
sharp learning curve, I should say.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. He made the other guy
And,
swing and miss on one
yeah.
out of the zone. That's a pitcher strike.
Ooh, good pitch.
And
Jeez.
another strike. It's 0-2.
Loaded that little
That's
changeup up there.
right there with the changeup. The catcher set a target on the corner, and the pitcher hits it for a strike.
The pitch hit weakly by Matheny. Digging in, Woody Williams.
Cardinals score another run
One
there.
down, bases empty. 0-1 the count.
Threw that pitch right over
Brings
the plate.
in
I
Woody.
can feel the breeze from the batter's swing up here.
And that's
Really
strike
wanted
two.
to take some pitches, but he threw one
And
top of the
here's
zone
pitch.
and then right on the black there.
The ball is
Oh,
yanked to the
little
left
grounder.
side. Counsell makes it look easy. 2 away.
Not a lot of runs in this game so far, kind of flying through it.
Fastball low and inside.
Here's Vidro, top of the lineup again. Oh,
Swinging
wow.
strike.
Thought that was a fastball low, put the jump all over it.
Spivey
Pounded
fields
it
the
into
ground
the
ball.
ground.
1-2-3 inning.
And
After
yeah,
4.5, the
not a lot of offense in the game so far. Both pitchers are pitching pretty good.
Leading off the inning, Ben Reed. There's a swing and a miss. He went around too soon.
The batter couldn't lay out the curveball in the corner. Nice pitch there.
Woody getting ahead there.
He hits a
Little
fly
pop
ball to
up.
shallow left field.
This is going to be trouble. Yep. Little
He's on
doinker
first
in
with a
there.
hit.
Hey, partner, his teammates may hoot on him a bit for that knock, but it looks like a line drive tomorrow morning when he wakes up and reads about
Hate
it.
those.
Okay, but the way this guy's throwing
So
the
we
ball,
need,
you're not
we'd
gonna
love
see
to
a
get a
whole lot
little
of
double
scoring
play.
opportunities. They may set up a bunt right here to try and get a guy in scoring position.
Also could use a strikeout, so
Almost got it.
those hit hard up the middle. First and second,
He reaches
nobody
for a
out,
base
getting
hit.
some trouble here.
Oh, curveball. Looked like it was telegraphed.
Ball smoked.
Craig Counsell steps to the plate. He grounded out his last at bat.
Right, starting him off 0-1. Come on, there we go.
And another strike to make it 0-2.
Good call, Ump. All right, so we need the strikeout here.
2 on and nobody out. Williams stays with it.
Oh, I thought I caught it. So
They turn 2.
could've maybe went to
That's
third there,
execution.
but
They
turned to
the
double play.
beautifully.
Thought Williams caught it at first until the runner started moving. So got a double play. Council's fast, so we're lucky.
Stepping in.
Here's the pitcher.
Davis.
So to make sure we don't give up any
He
hit to the
winds and he
pitcher.
throws. It's hit to the left
He rolls
side.
over it. There we go. We got
Fields
out
the
of it.
ball.
How about
There's
that?
the third out, and they leave
First
a
and
runner
second.
stranded on third.
Nobody out.
4 innings
And we
remaining.
got out of the inning.
score is 1-0.
Double play and a ground
Next up,
out.
Reggie Sanders.
That's baseball, baby. All right, here's Reggie.
Pitch. There's a strike with the curveball.
Nice
That's what I
pitch in a
think the
good spot,
fastball
right
is
where the
when
catcher
it's
caught
high.
it.
He
Yes, there
opens
we
up
go.
on one and hits a line drive.
When I swing at one that is above the
There's a
zone,
base hit.
I think they're dropping. I think they're
He didn't really do anything special on
trying to
that swing.
drop a
Grabbed the
curveball.
ball
That's what it
and
looks
get
like. They
caught,
look
score
exactly the
single.
same to me. Now I know in MVPO
2
5
right now on a hard hit ground ball.
they have the
The ball is hit out to center.
got too eager.
Makes
Now in
the
MVPO
catch
5
to
they have
record
the
out.
batter's eye where they flash the color. It'll be a little bit
Edmonds
easier to
is next up at the plate.
tell the difference in pitches with that.
And the pitch.
It's
gets
just
strike
so
one.
nasty.
Excellent curveball right there. He threw it right on target.
The pitch misses. Good eye.
On that pitch, he stayed out of the strike zone, hoping the batter would go chase.
Gets it out
Edmonds
to center.
it's hit hard.
The center
Good
fielder
play.
chases it down on the run.
Kipe, he got a great jump on that ball to make a good running catch.
All right, Roland, come on. We can't let our MV3s go hitless.
Misses. It's softly
And
by Roland.
looks like they will, at least this inning.
That's the third out with one man left aboard. Going into the bottom of the sixth, the Cardinals lead 1-0. The Brewers have two right-handers up in the bullpen. Scott Podsednik is the hitter. In his last trip to the plate, he grounded out.
All right, so we're rolling with Woody here. It's the
First
top of
pitch
the
of
lineup
at-bat
again.
coming.
Call it.
One ball, no strikes, the count.
Now,
He was trying to paint the corner with a changeup, but didn't quite hit the target.
Just missed the play.
You know, Kipe, a walk right here is just as good as a base hit.
2 ball, 1 strike count.
Pitcher and catcher were in sync on that pitch, and the hitter left his bat right on his shoulder.
3-1.
That
3-1
pitch just
count
missed the
here.
catcher's
I think we're just gonna
target
try
on the
to
plate, and it was taken
put
for
a
the ball.
two-seamer right here and see what happens.
He hits
Yep,
a fly
popped
ball
him
to
up.
the shallow left
Renneria,
field.
come on. There we go.
Caught by the shortstop.
Got one down.
The Brewers are warming some
We
relievers.
got some
in the
guys
ball.
warming up.
Spivey steps
There's
into the box.
Spivey.
He was out on a ground ball last AB. 0-1.
Takes the first one.
No one on and one out. That's off the end of the bat. The center
There
fielder
we go. We
glides
fly
over.
out to center. Edmonds
strikes
is
the
there.
play for the out. Next at the plate, Jeff Jenkins. And he delivers. Strike, swinging.
Swing
Pitcher
through
threw it
that
right where the
one.
batter couldn't get any wood on it.
And just attack the
And the
cold
count
zone.
is
That's kind of
0-2.
the name of the game in here of MVP baseball. When you're pitching, at least.
1-2 count. There's strike 3.
He just didn't put the
Easy.
ball in play. The skipper
Easy
cannot
work.
be happy with that.
Leading off, Edgar Renteria.
All right. So Renneria leads us off in the 7th.
And it's 0-1.
Keep thinking that's going to be that little changeup or curveball that dips back in the zone, and I could shoot it the other way.
Misses low and in with the fastball.
That's a good idea right there, trying to get the batter to chase a fastball out of the zone.
He hits it to center.
That might drop. Nope, he's got to beat up.
He's got it for the out. Sol Taguchi makes his way to the plate. He fell victim to the strikeout last time.
Taguchi. He's going to get a double. There we go. Not trying to do too much with him.
Stand up double.
I'll bring in
The
Matheny.
pitcher did not make his pitch.
Already got a
The
hit
batter just
tonight.
rips it. He deserves to get a hit on that.
We need the extra run. Oh, they're going to walk
A
him.
little bit of strategy here. The intentional pass sets up the force play.
Do we take Woody out? They're like daring us to take Woody out.
Fastball missed low.
I think we're going to leave him in. We're going to leave him in. There.
Ball missed inside.
Oh, that was a ball. Come on.
That's a great changeup. The catcher sets up right in the corner, and the pitcher
All right.
nailed it.
Now you're a hitter, Woody.
Spivey takes it on a bounce.
Oh, gonna get two.
Fielder's
Oh,
choice,
all right.
the
Good hustle
scoring.
there. Beats it out. Better throw might have got him.
At bat with a double, Jose Vidro.
We got Vidro, man on
He
third.
delivers.
Base hit. There we go.
There's a run.
2-0.
base hit.
2-0 on the Vidro hit.
He come through. That is clutch hitting.
What's up with that throw from third to first? It's not even close.
They'll change players here. Luis Vizcaino is coming out of the pen.
Bring in the righty. Or Reggie Sanders.
That'll bring up Reggie Sanders. In his last trip to the plate, he singled. No chance of catching that
Wait.
one.
Got a little deceptive.
The batter could not connect.
The home plate ump
sorry.
asked for help at first.
Oh, come on. Got a deceptive.
Strikeout
Wind up.
swinging.
I love that. Do not mess around. Go right out.
And he got me.
Pitch K.
It's a good pitch.
Up on your feet. It's time now for the seventh inning stretch. Helms comes to the plate.
All right, so Woody's still in there in the seventh. They dared us to take him out. We did not. Paid off with the Vidro hit, the extra run, but we couldn't bust it open like I was trying to. All right, they start off with a hit. It's a good piece of hitting. Little Jeter style inside out swing over the second baseman. It's Helms.
To the plate with a double on the game.
Chad Moeller could use a double play here or a strikeout. So kind of going for both.
That's a strike.
You can tell when a pitcher has everything
Curveball inside here, maybe
he'll
he'll roll over or miss. There we go. And go to the changeup outside. Oh, didn't throw it well.
One ball and two
Didn't throw it well.
strikes.
Do a little cutter right here.
Man on first with no outs. He goes out to
Bloops
right.
it. No. Maybe we can get him at second. Come on. Strong throw. Got
They
him.
get the runner at
Wow.
second on the force play.
I don't know if that was a strong throw, but it was a slow runner, and an average throw gets the force at second from right field. And we're kind of back in the same spot here, but we got one out. Would love a double play. Would love a strikeout. And we might have got the double play. Pujols to Renteria. Back to Pujols. Nope, to Woody. And got him.
I can't believe this.
Rolled over on a curveball. He's trying to smash it down the line.
Have to rally with those things.
Albert got out of the way there for Woody. I could have caught it though. All right, so Woody's through 7. No runs, 6 hits, no walks. Brings in Pujols against Vizcaino. Oh, right.
Strike with a fastball.
First above 90-mile-an-hour pitch. Maybe
No
between
ball,
both
two
pitchers,
strike
actually.
count.
Swung right through that one.
The count
This
is
guy's got
1-2.
Crazy arm angle.
He sends this pitch
Got
down
it.
the
All
line.
right, that's out of play.
And it lands in foul territory. Softly hit
Same
ball
thing.
down the line.
I might get down.
That'll go
Say
for
fair.
extra bases.
That's fair.
It bounces fair. He's on his way to
Wow.
second.
Okay.
And he's
I'll
in
take
there
it.
standing with a double.
That's slugging percentage points, you know?
Hang me, bang me.
Kept it fair. Like a placement double almost.
The next batter is Jim Edmonds.
Here's
The
Edmonds.
key to scoring runs is cashing in these run-scoring situations. Let's see if they can knock in
Late.
that guy at second, score a run. Pitcher said, "Come and get it, big boy." But the batter couldn't catch up to that fastball.
This one's
Blasting.
deep
Come
to
on, get up.
center. Podsednik won't get there in time.
That was
It's off the wall.
crushed off. I wish this game had exit velo because that was absolutely smoked off the wall.
Skipper's gonna love that. Drive in one and set yourself up in scoring position for another.
Different park, that might have been out. I think it said 389. It was crushed. So Edmonds with a double. He has a ton of doubles in this season so far. I think he might lead the league in doubles.
This runner on second right here. It will really give his
So
team a
another
shot.
run. Oh,
Puts the ball away
it might
for
turn
the
two.
out.
Nope, we got back. Another run. There, Pujols double, Edmonds double.
Will hit next. He has one hit today.
Roland lined out. So we got Pujols at, excuse me, Edmonds at second with one out. They're going to
Now
walk
they have a
Renteria.
chance for a force play.
They're obviously afraid of his big bat, so they'll put him aboard.
It's going to bring up Taguchi, and we're actually going to pinch hit for
He's at the
Taguchi.
plate with one hit already
Pinch
in the
hit.
game.
And we'll go ahead and bring in Ray Langford. And then what we'll do is we'll bring in Kerry Robinson to play actual right field later on.
He goes the other way. The catch is made by the third
Thought I got
baseman.
it. I thought I got a hit.
Stepping up to the plate.
Here's
with a
Matheny.
single already, Mike Matheny. Ball inside.
It was a good pitch, though. Man, I'm telling you, it's hard to pick up this
Tries to
guy.
pick him off. Swung right through that pitch up at the letters.
The pitcher flat out challenged him, and he couldn't touch that diving splitter.
All right, he's getting a
2-1
little,
count.
I won't say wild here, but kind of erratic more
Runners
so.
on first and second with 2 men
Oh,
out.
Jesus.
He really fooled him with that breaking ball. Boy, has he got a good one going.
The 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss for the third strike.
Threw one strike.
Sometimes you just got to come up with a good pitch, and boy, did he ever make
Threw
a
one
great
strike
one
that
there.
whole at bat. I struck out.
In the middle of the inning, the Brewers trail by 3. The Brewers
All right, so
have some action in their pen.
Woody back in action here. We're gonna keep an eye on him. That was a bad pitch.
Vidro
Got away
whips
with it
into
though.
the glove.
Vidro
Out at
gets
first
him
base.
out at first.
He did a nice job to keep his glove down and low to the ground to get that ground ball. Nice play.
There's Craig Counsell.
Good pitch there.
Losses a changeup.
Winds and throws. Counsell fouls it away. Hits softly
Go.
towards first base.
Throw it,
Pujols
dude.
stays
There we
with the
go.
grounder, and he's out on the play at first.
Maybe it's in a different game. You can kind of like preload your throw. Maybe not so much this one. I can't remember when they started it.
To the right side.
We're gonna have a
Pujols
quick inning here,
loves
huh?
the ball. Nothing doing this half inning. Entering the final inning, the score is 3-0.
Oh, the top of the ninth. We're gonna let Woody bat.
Mike Crudale
Why
comes in
not?
to try to
He's
provide
deserved
some
it. He's
relief.
pitched
Woody
8
Williams
great
is up.
innings.
Here we go. This is what it's all about, big boy.
Who'd they bring in to pitch? Is this Crudale? Yeah, former Cardinal.
Nope,
Easy
missed
take
for a
there.
ball.
The pitcher really missed his spot with that pitch, partner.
1 ball, 2 strike count. Here it comes. He gets the swinging strikeout.
Sometimes
Well,
you just got to throw a good pitch, guy, and that was one of those times.
What are you gonna do?
Big time pitching right there.
Pedro
fouls it
on
off.
the left side this time.
Change up inside. Crudale comes with the 1-1 pitch.
Here we go.
Pulls it to the right side.
Bang him and bang him. I'm glad we got
That's another
Vizcaíno out
base
of there.
hit.
I
That's
could
a
not
nice
touch
piece of
him
hitting.
with a
Hey,
righty.
partner, that's a mistake right
I'm gonna
there.
get that
ball
Pujols
has
double
practically
like down the
written all
line.
over
That
it.
was luck, and then hit him pretty hard with
To the
Edmonds.
plate with a single already in the game, Reggie Sanders. First pitch.
Reggie. I think the real life Cardinals just ran into an out here.
That's
Yeah.
pinpoint execution. The pitcher threw the ball right where the catcher had set up.
And the pitch.
Hmm.
And he makes the play.
All right, on to the ninth. Oh,
Pujols
still got Pujols. I
strolls to
forgot
the
we got that
plate.
hit with Vidro.
He has 2 hits today.
Another chance for Albert.
Almost a great
Oh.
play.
Got through.
Base hit.
Hey, Kai, good work there to get the runner in scoring position.
Jim
All right,
Edmonds
come on. We could use.
is
We'll
next
take
at the
another
plate.
extra,
He reached
another
on a double in his last
insurance run.
at-bat. He
I
got a
should have
piece and fouled it off to
second
the left.
earlier. That would have been gone.
There's a strike swinging.
Looks like the same
He wanted
pitch.
the batter to go fishing on that one, and yes, he did.
There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3.
All right. Let's see if Woody can
Uno,
complete the
dos, adios.
complete game. Love a complete game. We all would.
After 8.5, the Cardinals lead by 3. Stepping into the box to lead off the inning, Scott Podsednik. Fastball, strike. Change up down low for a ball. Early swing and he missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Pitcher challenged him with that delivery, and he swung right through it.
The count is even at 2.
Let's try it.
Strike
Got him.
3 at the
Wow.
nose.
That strikeout was
Something
too large,
that,
but he's starting off
we
the
haven't
inning
gotten
with a
all,
strike. Nice pitching.
All game. Strike with the fastball.
And
Four seam
here's the
fastball.
pitch.
There we
Strike.
go. Good pitch.
It's almost like playing catch. The catcher gave him a target, the pitcher hit it with a cutter for a called strike.
He sends the pitch towards third.
Right.
Roland loves the
2
ball.
down. 1 more to go.
This guy's got some good range. He got a good jump on that ball.
Here's Jeff Jenkins. He struck out his last trip to the plate. Right at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
Strike away.
Deals.
Got him.
A 3-pitch
Boom. What a
strikeout.
game. What a complete
And that ends the ball
game by Woody
That has how
here, huh?
every pitcher wants to end the game.
The win is picked up by Woody Williams. The loss is charged to Doug Davis. The St. Louis Cardinals win it by 3.
Join us tomorrow when the Milwaukee Brewers and the St.
Take a look at the box score here. Cardinals didn't have a lot of runs offensively, but a lot of hits. We have 11 hits. 3 runs on 11 hits. Pujols 3 for 5. Vidro 3 for 5. Sanders 1 for 5. Roland 0 for 4. Edmonds 1 for 5. Excuse me. Renneria 1 for 3 with a walk. Taguchi 1 for 3. We pinch hit for Taguchi eventually. Matheny with a hit. Everybody had a hit besides Roland and Woody. And here's the extra base hits. All doubles. No homers this game. So Pedro Pujols, Edmonds, Taguchi all with doubles. Pedro Pujols and Edmonds with the RBI. And I'd say the player of the game is Woody Williams. 9 innings, 6 hits, 7 strikeouts. No runs, no walks. And that's our full game for the night. Here, gonna go to the next game. Let's adjust the standings. 12-5, yep. There we go. Don't save those because they don't work anymore. Here, I'll update the Pujol stats. Back up to 425. Twelve homers, 30 RBIs. Does have a triple somehow. Base is 420. Slugging 1,000 evenly. And OPS 1,420. Okay. Got it. All right, I'm gonna take about a 1-minute break here. Gonna grab something to drink. Gonna adjust the light here, and then we'll play our next manager game. Be right back. All right, we're back here. Got my drink. Hope everybody out there is doing all right. Again, you made it this far into the video. I know I don't have anybody live here, but if you're rewatching the replay, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know about your memories from MVP baseball or any old baseball video games that you played. I probably have them on the shelf behind me. Uh, I collect I collect them. I try to almost have every baseball game that's playable on PS2 and later. Um, some N64. I got a good chunk of N64 stuff. I do have plans at some point doing the N64 series. Um, I should have I have the equipment for that, but takes time. All right, so let's try to wrap up this series, or not wrap up. I guess this would be the second game of the series, so I'll probably just do two uh, managed games here real quick, and do Marquee. It's a righty. We'll give Matheny a day off. Put Molina in there. Langford's in there. Okay. There we go. All right, so Vidro's going to start us off here. Starting us off well. Lead off homer. How about that? If we gonna change anything, the stream at all. Good. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. All right, so back here. Here's Renneria. He flies out. We're gonna hop back in here for the pool hole set bat. No. Hopefully they fixed it. No simming. Or no, hopefully they didn't sim over. Hopefully they didn't sim over the pool hole set bat. We'll see though. All right, though.
Albert Pujols is only the second player
I feel
ever
like
to
it's
begin his
always
career
the
with 3
first
straight
one.
30 homer and 100 RBI seasons.
The other guy was Jose Canseco, who did it with the A's in the late 80s.
Ooh.
Curveball drops in there for a strike. Sends a softly hit ball down the line.
Popped him up.
Grabbed by the third baseman. Jim
So
Edmonds
back
struggled
to
against left-handed pitching in
the
2003.
manage mode. Edmonds with a single. Here's Roland with a single, and Sanders has an opportunity here early. He gets a hit. Oh, it was an error. Okay. But here's Langford. Oh. He did. Popped up. That's okay. Sednick. Single. Spivey strikes out. Jenkins. Singles. Bases loaded here after the walk to Helms. And Marquis gets out of it. Looks like it was a double play. Yep. Double play. Molina starts us off here. He strikes out. Marquis fouls out. Vidro gets out. Bottom of the second. Here's Ben Grieve. Grounds out to short. Lyle Overbay grounds out to short. And Craig Counsell fouls out to first. Here's Renneria. He gets a hit. Looks like it's an infield single. And we're going to hop in and play the pool hole sit bat.
Coming to the plate, Albert Pujols.
Kite, the catcher, be smart here to call something a little sink on it. Try and get that ground ball.
Slider for a strike.
Good take. Good take.
Good pitch right there, right into the catcher's target.
Ooh.
Just got some wood on it. That one's belted
Blasted.
deep and gone.
Smoked. Wow.
Put a two-spot on the
455.
scoreboard, big boy. He did well there not to drive in the only run, but to drive himself in as well. Kinney needs to refocus and get this next hitter so it doesn't get any worse.
What a
Now, the last
smash.
hitter won that battle.
Over the
You know what?
bullpen.
The war goes on, big boy.
Almost over the stands.
Tornado is getting ready out of
All right,
the
so we got a
bullpen.
Pujols homer. So, or Pujols hit, I should say. So that means we get to
Here's the
keep
delivery.
batting.
That's cute.
Edmonds.
Helms
Infield
handles the
hit.
grounder.
Infield hit. Yep.
That's
Infield
an
hit.
infield single by Edmonds.
I'll
That's
update the
the
Pujols
sixth hit
stats real
allowed
quick.
by Kinney.
It was his 13th home run and his 32nd RBI. There we go. Got it.
Digging in, Scott Rowland. He's one
Here's
for
Rowland.
one.
Edmonds on first. Nobody out. 3-0.
Swung on and missed a pitch up.
Get the Vidro leadoff
Make
home
that
run.
curveball right through the strike zone. The batter couldn't
And
hit it.
then one time through the lineup. Not much else going
The
on.
pitch is fouled away.
Renneria base hit. Pujols jack. Opposite field.
Runner on first with nobody down. It's in the gap.
Rolling.
Good
Nope.
grab by
Good catch by the
Green.
right fielder.
Now to the plate, the right fielder, Reggie Sanders.
Here's Reggie. Oh,
Softly hit by Sanders.
That was late.
Green eases under the ball. He
I
catches
love
the
Reggie
ball for
Sanders
the
here
out.
in St. Louis. He was fun to watch. It's absolutely. He was on when he was on. He was just
First
nobody
pitch.
could get him out.
That one's hit into the gap.
Come on, there we go. Langford with the gapper. Send him home. Gonna be safe. There we go.
Got there in time. Safe.
Oh, 2 out
That's an RBI.
RBI double for Langford.
Molina is the next batter.
Here's Yachty. Oh, they're gonna
With
walk
the
Yachty.
intentional walk, a ground ball sets up the
Frickin'
force.
third inning.
Now batting, Jason Marquise.
Okay, Marquis. He can handle the bat a little bit.
Late swing.
And change his number. Forgot. I think he was. Yeah, he was 21.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
Oh. Jeez. That was just gonna be a fastball.
Pitcher's way ahead, 0-2. He fouled it off to the right.
Marquis.
Great
out.
range displayed on that running catch by Overbay.
But
Getting into the
a
bottom of the inning,
crooked
St.
number,
Louis
as
leads by
Tony
4.
La Russa would say. We'll go back into the manage mode. Hearing this? Back to manage mode. Back to the top of the lineup, gives up a double to Sednick after getting the pitcher out. Spivey fouls out, and then Jenkins with 2 outs hits a 2-run. Holmes doubles the center immediately after that. Moeller gets a single, and got Marquis on the ropes here. So we need a big out. All right, he got it. So 4-2 through 3. Here's the top of the 4th. Vidro's up, base hit. Renneria with a double. So that brings in Albert. And yeah, they might. I wouldn't. I don't know. They probably won't walk him. Probably try to get him to pop up. It's a tough spot to be in. Second and third. Nobody out.
Sometimes the pitcher needs a visit to regroup and refocus.
Pujols
Seems
up.
like this is a perfect example.
And you got Edmonds and rolling on
Next
deck.
with a homer
Or
already
up
in the
next,
game,
so
Albert Pujols.
yeah.
Let's see if he can take advantage of the situation right here and help out his team. A base hit should drive in too.
High
Took the
strike
slider.
with
Took the slider.
Hit towards the shortstop. Counsell fields.
We'll take it though.
Out on
Hey,
the play.
that's a run. Grounds out.
A run
Gets
comes
Pujols.
in. That's the fifth run
Gets the
allowed
runner in
by
from
Kinney.
third. Gets the runner over to third from second.
A pitching change will be made. Here
Little
comes
small
the righty,
ball.
Ruben Quevedo.
Good base running. They're gonna switch pitchers.
Up next
I mean,
with two singles, Jim Edmonds.
We got
That's a
one
ball.
out. Man on third.
Nice pitch
Edmonds
right
up. Would
there.
love a
The
sac
batter let it go
fly
by,
or
and the
more.
umpire called it a ball.
He goes
Nope.
the other way. Helms gathers the grounder. There's two away. Roland steps into the batter's box. He already has one base hit today. That's off the end of the
Rolling.
bat.
Little
The left
blooper.
fielder
Who's gonna
glides
drop?
under the ball.
Nope.
That's out number 3 with one runner left aboard.
But still had a big inning. Well, one run, I should say. Not a
In the
big
middle
inning.
of the inning, the score is 5-2.
Failed to get that.
The Brewers
Other
have
run in.
someone loosening up in the bullpen.
So back to manage mode. Marquis has a short leash right now. Got him through 4. Love it. All right. Sanders with a hit. Infield single. Oh, immediately erased by Langford's double play. Molina gets out. Would love to get Marquis through 5. Looks like he's laboring a little bit. Got through it. Got through it. And yeah, we'll go ahead and pinch it. Does it look like we have a short pinch right now? Where's Matheny? Wasn't he there? Weird. We'll pinch hit. Taguchi. Oh, paid off. Base hit. And with Vidro, we'll go ahead and swing away. Okay. I was really contemplating on hitting bunt. Gonna do the double play. Alright. Renneria gets out. Okay, so it's 5-2. It's the bottom of the 6th, I think. Yeah. Yeah, bottom of the 6th because we got Marquis through 5. So we'll go ahead and bring in Bennis. Helms strikes out. Moeller grounds out. Ben Grieve gets out. Brings in Pujols. We'll hop in here.
Here's the first batter of the inning, Albert Pujols. The pitch is taken out to right.
Did he get it?
The right fielder is
Nope, didn't
drifting
get all
under
of it.
and he puts this one away. Next up, Jim Edmonds.
So Pujols gets out, so house rules, go back to the manage mode. I have a bot in the chat. My first person to comment on Twitch is a bot. All right. So back to the game here. Edmonds, 1 out in the top of the 7th, swinging away, struck out looking, rolling gets out. Lyle Overbay, single. Here's Council, gets out. This is their pitcher, and I guess they let him bat. I guess he bunted over. Podsednik gets out. Okay, here's Sanders, top of the 8th, gets walked. Langford, another double play for Langford. Here's Molina, he gets out. And here's Spivey. We're gonna sub the pitcher. We'll bring in Ferris. Infield signal immediately. Jenkins grounds out. Spivey to second. 1 out. Helms gets a double. That brings in a 1 run. The tying runs at the plate. We're gonna leave Tavares in. And gets out of the inning. So pinch hit for Tavares. Pinch hit Anderson. Pays off, base hit. And gonna sacrifice him over, but they walked Vidro. So here's Renneria, first and second, nobody out. And I was gonna sack bunt with him, but he struck out. So that brings in Pujols. We will hop in here. It'll be first and second. Top of the 9th. Again, if you're watching and checking out the stream later on, definitely appreciate you. Give me a like, give me a comment. Just say hey. Oh, they walked Pujols. So we'll continue this. Edmonds is up. Little check swing foul ball. It's gonna be 0-2. Bases loaded. Edmonds with a hit. There we go. Station to station here.
RBI base hit.
God, they really needed him to come through right then, and boy, did he ever. What a nice piece of hitting.
The Brewers have started up their bullpen.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Come on, rolling.
He delivers the pitch. Foul ball.
Yep. Two guys warming up.
And here's the delivery.
Swing
Strike
it.
2.
Batter went fishing for a pitch out of the zone. Now that's a purpose pitch.
And the delivery. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Swinging that jump.
3-pitch, see ya. Grab some pine meat.
Reggie Sanders steps to the plate.
They say Reggie.
Sanders
Come on,
has
Reggie.
1 base hit already in the game. He fouled it off to the right. No balls, 1 strike is the count.
He fooled the batter on that pitch out of the strike zone for a swing and strike.
Got him swinging.
Oh, the pitcher makes quick work of this guy.
Couldn't lay off it. Looked good. I wanted to hammer it down the line.
Heading into the bottom of the inning, the Cardinals.
All right. So bringing in Izzy. Go ahead and put Robinson in for Langford. And then go back to the manage mode. Try to close it out with Izzy. And yeah, we actually have time. I should say. I started early tonight. Uh, so we'll do another manage game. We'll finish out this series. All right, so Izzy's in here trying to close out the game. Strikes out Overbay, grounds out, gets counsel to ground out, and walks Bill Hall. Here's Posednik with a double. So tying run at the plate. Spivey walks. Jenkins is up. Uh-oh. Grounded out the first. That could have been trouble. All right, so we win that game. Fixing these. And there we go. So we're officially 13-5. Then we will update the pool stats real quick. Now Sunday, April 25th in the game. Stats, team stats. $17. 33 RBIs. Or 19 on base. 1,000 slugs still. OPS dropped 1 point. Okay. That go? Double check that this is looking right on the streams. Okay, it is. All right, we'll do one more managed game. Got one game left against the Brewers here, and then at the end of the game, we'll do a little recap. We'll look around the league, look at league leaders and that type of thing. So let's go ahead and hop in here. We got Suppan going, and then next game we'll pitch a full game with Carpenter next game because beef up his stats. Okay, we got Molina catching Suppan this game. Then we're facing a righty. Obermueller, I don't remember him. So, all right, here we go. We got Vidro leading off. Ground out to short, Renneria. Struck out looking. Hop in here for Poulos is at bat. Hopefully they didn't send him over it.
Last year, Jim Edmonds was one of baseball's top power
Yeah,
hitters.
they did. They simmed over it again.
With a .617 slugging percentage and was seventh
They
with
walk,
39
so they
homers.
walk Pujols. We'll just play these at bats.
Edmonds hits the ball out to deep center. The center fielder glides over.
That was kind of a rush job there, swinging at that.
Today's starter, Jeff Suppan.
Jeff Suppan. They say Jeff Suppan. All right, so back to manage mode. So Podsednik leads it off for Milwaukee. Pops out. Spivey triples. Jenkins grounds out. Spivey scores. It's quickly 1-0 Milwaukee. Roland grounds out. Sanders strikes out. Langford with a walk. Molina gets out. Chad Moeller pops out. Ben Grieve grounds out. Lyle Overbay struck out looking. Suppan, the pitcher's batting here. Grounds out to short. Vidro grounds out to first. Here's Renneria. He gets a base hit. All right. Hopping in here. The pool at bat. Cardinals game is kind of getting intense here at the end, so if you catch me looking over there, that's what's going on. But here's a Pujols, so easy take, way out of the zone.
1 man on with 2 outs. He hits it softly down the line.
Shit swing, shit
Sets
pitch.
them down in order.
Hey, Cardinals won.
After 2.5, the score is 1-0. At the plate to lead off.
So back to manage mode here. So Council leads it off in the bottom of the third, strikes out, pitcher strikes out. But Sednick singles, Spivey gets out. Here's Edmonds, leads it off, fouls out the third, rolling with the homer, boom, dead center field, as the game. Here's Reggie, flies out, and Langford gets out. So bottom of the fourth, Jenkins leads it off, grounds out to second. Helms, single to the left, 1 out, 1 on for Chad Moeller. He strikes out, and Ben Grieve pops out to third. Molina leads it off for the Cardinals here in the top of the fifth. Struck out swinging. Here's Suppan. He grounds out. Vidro struck out looking as well. So bottom of the fifth, 1-1. Got a tight game here. Overbay leads it off for the Brewers. Strikes out looking. Council doubles. And here's their pitcher. They let hit, and he fouls out to third. Podsednik up, and he grounds out to the pitcher. Renneria's up. He gets out, struck out looking. That brings in Pujols. We'll hop in. Nobody on. And they simmed over the bat again.
That one misses low.
Why does that keep happening? Maybe I need to like look that up. Like, why? Edmonds. Oh, their center fielder like robbed a ground rule double for some reason.
Edmonds really tanks this changeup. That is sweet. This guy needs to help out his ball club. Let's see if he can take advantage of this runner on second with a base hit.
Fastball for a strike.
Took a strike with Roland there. Roland. Gapper. Get up. Roland. Easy power.
Roland is really locked in out there.
His second home run of the game. All the RBIs for Scott Roland in this game.
Their pitcher's really struggling out there.
The Brewers have some action out
So
of
it
the
is
bullpen.
3-1.
Sanders is up next. The
Sanders
pitch is hit to center
with a
field.
hit.
Almost a great play.
So with Edmonds, Roland, Sanders in a
The
row.
inning stays alive with a 2-out single.
Kai, it's about time they got somebody new in this ball game. This guy is not on top of his game.
Here's Langford. Love a hit from Langford.
First pitch of the at-bat is on its way.
And that is drilled. Get up. It's off the wall. That's a ground rule double.
Second with a ground rule double.
Some weird bounces in this half inning. That might have scored Reggie from first if it didn't go to the wall.
Molina digs in at the plate.
Now, he just needs to focus on getting the runners home any way he can.
They're gonna walk Molina. Get to Suppan. I don't blame him. That was probably my pitch too. The hit.
0-1. That pitch was blown right by him.
A little late.
He challenged him with a fastball and he swung right through it.
And it's 0-2.
There we go.
1-2. And here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. Heading into the bottom of the sixth, the Cardinals lead by 2. To the plate with a triple so far this game, Junior Spivey.
All right, so back to manage mode. So Spivey leads it off with a base hit. Jenkins grounds into a double play. Wes Helms with a hit. Moeller gets out. Here's Vidro leading off the 7th. Strikes out looking. Renneria gets out. Gonna hop in here. Let's hopefully it doesn't sim over the pools at bat again. Tired of that.
Albert Pujols is next up at the plate. Working quickly, here's the pitch. He hits it down the line. Vizcaino gets them one.
Vizcaino's giving me trouble. Second time this series where I just couldn't hit him with the righty. Busting me in with that little... I think it's a splitter, but it's almost like a two-seam fastball because it kind of comes in fast with his motion. All right, so back to manage mode. Suppan is looking good, but you know it's the 7th, so Grieve with the hits. Overbay pops out. Council. Yeah, felt like that was coming. Gets a 2-run homer, he ties the game. They let Vizcaino bat, and he strikes out looking. And Podsednik gets out. So I left Suppan in there to kind of figured he'd get out of the inning without allowing another run. And that gives him an opportunity to we score here to potentially still get the win. So here's Edmonds leading off against Vizcaino. Flies out to right. Roland already has 2 home runs, all 3 RBIs. He gets a hit. Here's Sanders. He gets a hit. Here's Langford. He strikes out. And Molina. Base hit. All right, base hit. And Roland scores. And the Cardinals take the lead. So we're going to go ahead and pinch hit here. Suppan. It's bringing our best pinch hitter, Marlon Anderson. He gets a hit. That scores Sanders. A 2-run lead in the top of the 8th here. Exactly what we wanted. Here's Vidro. And he gets out. Alright, so The bottom of the 8th. Bring in Tavares. It's the top of the lineup for them. Here's Spivey against Tavares. Struck him out. Jenkins fouled out. Helms gets out. The top of the 9th here. So we'll have the Pujols at bat. Here's Renneria. He gets out. And we'll hop in for this Pujols at bat and looking to let's get on base. Let's get on base. See what happens after that. You know. I think I only have I guess I got 4 hits with Pujols this stream. But yeah, a double and a homer. There we go.
Goes to center. This is going to be extra bases.
Extra bases, another double for Pujols. We'll take it.
That's a stand-up double.
Maybe if I swung a little earlier, that would have been
Bad
gone.
execution
But
by the pitcher. That pitch was fat. He has to hit that pitch.
The Brewers.
all right, so Pujols leads us off here, trying to get an extra run.
Here comes
for
the
Suppan.
first pitch of the at-bat. Long
Edmonds.
ball. It could be out of here.
Oh, that's the
Off the
second
wall.
time I've crushed it off the wall with
And
him.
the run comes
I'm like,
home.
man, I thought
RBI
that was a
double.
homer off the bat.
Good execution there. Now they have a runner in scoring position, and they're threatening.
Bombed. I can't even tell where that hit off the wall.
The Brewers have a pair of righties up in the bullpen.
We say, Scotty, have a game.
The pitch. Roland knocks it foul. Oh, and 1 count. That ball is gone.
Oh, we got it. Rolling with 3 homers.
That's home run number 3 in this ball game.
Vizcaino would probably like to have that pitch back.
I've hit 2 of
Just gonna have to shake
them,
that off and improve.
and one of them was like a manage mode sim homer. They'll still count. Those still count.
Pitcher was agitated before that visit to the mound. But he
And
seems to have settled down
oh,
now.
positive reaction for giving up 3 runs
Next
in
at
an
the
inning.
plate, Reggie Sanders.
Kind of busting it open here. I'm sure in real life the fans would be
He sends the pitch out to
leaving.
the right side. Overbay feels the grounder. That's out number 2. He's thrown his last pitch in this game. They've brought in the righty, Danny Kolb.
Danny Cole.
First pitch of the at-bat coming. Hit to the left side.
There we go. Ray
Just
Langford.
out of the
Full hit
fielder's
for Ray
reach.
Langford. Old man Langford gets a hit.
There's a single.
Kite, that was a good piece of hitting. He didn't try to do too much. He just took what they gave him.
The Brewers have 2 righties up in the pen. Molina digs into the box. He's 1 for 3. Hit weakly
Molina.
up the middle. Spivey gathers the ball out number 3.
Oh,
as
he's
we
gonna
enter
get a
the
hit up the
home
middle.
half.
Didn't hit it hard enough.
In the middle of the inning, the Cardinals lead 8-3. Leading off the inning, Chad Moeller.
All right, so we're gonna try to close it out here, but we're gonna go back to the sim options. We'll probably just leave Tavares in an off day tomorrow, so he'll be okay. But yeah, I think Suppan will get the win if we close this out, and Tavares might get the. He might get the 2-inning save. I don't know. Nope, they didn't give it to him. Oh yeah, actually they did. Never mind. I was looking for it at the bottom. Great. So another win. Going through the box score here. Vidra 0 for 5. Renneria 1 for 5. Pujols 1 for 5. I hit that double. Dead center field with him. A couple of the other at bats got simmed over. Edmonds 2 for 5 with an RBI. Roland, he's the player of the game, 4 for 5. 5 RBIs. He won the game single-handedly with his 3 homers. Reggie 2 for 5, Langford 2 for 4, Molina 1 for 4, Suppan 0 for 3, Marlon Anderson with a big pinch hit late in the game. Got a hit. Here's the extra base hits. Pujols with a double, Edmonds with 2 doubles, Langford with 1 double. Edmonds already has 15 doubles. That's a lot. Rolling up to 10 homers now. He's got 3 this game. Pujols has 13, so kind of shows you where we're at with that. Edmonds at this 12th RBI. Roland with 5 brings him up to 21. Molina with his second. Anderson with his second. And then we're going to skip down here to the pitching side of things. Suppan gets the win. 7 innings, 8 hits, 3 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 1 homer, and no walks. Tavares with the 2 innings save, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts to close out the Brewers, and Cardinals end up winning this series. Let's update that on the little scoreboard here. Team there we go, 14-5. 14-5. Boom. And then we'll update the Pujols stats. And then we'll check out around the league as well. Whoops. Check out the league leaders and any league news we got going on. So we've officially played 19 games. Pujols' average has dropped a little bit in this video. That's all right. Still hit a couple doubles and things like that. Base percentage 407. Slugging finally dropped below 1,000. 966 OPS is still crazy high. 1373. There we go. And yep, I got the rest right. 33 RBI. 13 homers. Got it. Okay. So we'll do a quick team lead here thing. At bats. Oh, that's toggle stats. What am I doing? Current stats. There we go. So Pujols leads us in at bats. Hits with 36. Roland's got 33. Here's our home run leaders. Edmonds only has 2 home runs, which is really funny, but he's got 15 doubles. What's he slugging? 565. That's funny. Okay. Taguchi's got a home run. Those are sim home runs. Pujols by far leads us in RBIs, 33 to Roland's 21. Sanders after that, Vidro after that. Runs, Pujols with 20. Doubles, it's Edmonds, Pujols, Roland, 15, 9, and 8. Triples, we got 3 triples. Sanders, Renneria, Pujols. Total bases, yeah, Pujols is up there. Strikeouts, Renneria leads us with the most. 17 strikeouts. Let's see how many walks. Sanders with the most walks, tied with Matheny. Matheny and Molina both with 3 intentional walks, all just to get to the pitcher, you know. Nobody even hit by a pitch. And we'll look at slugging here. Roland is up there. Sanders, Renneria, Chris Carpenter. Matheny is actually up there pretty good. Yeah, OPS. I mean, we got wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 regulars over 900 OPS. Pitching. Izzy still leads us with 3 wins out of the bullpen. Starter wise, Suppan, Williams, Marquis all have 2. Izzy with 2 saves, Tavares with 1, Heron with 1. Izzy also has 2 blown saves. Got 2 complete games. Suppan and Williams, 1 shutout by Williams. It's the most strikeouts per 9. Looks like it's Izzy. Starter wise, Williams up there. Doesn't walk anybody either. Yeah. We'll check out league leaders. And we will go to, yeah, this is just major league hitters right here. But what we'll do is we'll do National League. So, well, that is the Texas League. There we go, National League. Okay. So Chad Muller, 407. Who else we got up here? Any familiar names? We got Sosa, Homie, Alou, Austin Kearns, that's Alex Gonzalez actually. The Cubs. Tomey's got 8 homers. Sosa's got 6. Jason Bay with 6. Drew with 6. Berkman with 5. I'm looking for Barry Bonds. I don't see him. Here's the RBIs. Yeah, I don't see Bonds. I mean, he's in the game. I made him in the game, but I was just a little surprised by lack of power from him so far. Maybe he's in the doubles. Maybe he's got a bunch of doubles or something. Edmonds is 15 doubles. Just insane. Maybe San Francisco's just starting off bad. You know, we'll just go to Major League lead for a few of these. Batting average. Bill Mueller, Chad Mueller lead their leagues in homers, in batting average respectively. Pujols is up there. Blaylock and Gloss looks like they're leading the American League. Bill Mueller with 22 RBIs. Jeter with 20 runs. All right, let's take a look at pitching. I don't think we're going to be up here too much. Besides, I know Isringhausen's got 3 wins. Strikeouts, maybe. Maybe not. Woody Williams at 24. Probably not going to be up. Probably not going to win too many. Look at all these complete games. Complete game shutout. 2 complete game shutouts by Matt Clement. Roy Oswalt, one of those was against us. Not the shutout, but the complete game. That was interesting. So let's do this real quick. Let's go check out. I need to go check out San Francisco. Like, is Bonds hurt? Oh, he's played all 19 games, just batting .213. You can see I literally just took John Dowd and changed him to Barry Bonds' name and switched him from righty to lefty. So kept the stats the same. So I don't know. It's early. We're less than 20 games in this season still. So yeah, he'll probably round into form. And then let's go check out league news. Any transactions? Small trade there. Those are ours. Those are a long time ago. Nothing really. That was our trade that we made. That was that other trade with Texas. Yep. Okay, so nothing there. These won't show up for a while. Here's injury report. Looks like Tino's hurt. Paul Wilson and Brian Banks. We don't really care about minor leagues. Oh, here we go. Here's the full like transaction instead of by team. So you can see some of the things I've had to do to kind of make the rosters correct if you're just checking this out for the first time. Cardinals had a few players on their roster that just didn't even make the roster out of spring training, so just kind of added the players that were on the roster. Like, had to create both of these guys, Ray Langford and Molina. I didn't overpower them by any means, but kind of just based it off of their stats for this year. Langford's not even in the game. He should have been, but he's not. So, yeah, great stream tonight. Appreciate you guys checking us out. We went 3-1, lost the first game in the managed mode. We won the full game 3-0, then 6-3, and then 8-3 in managed mode as well. So next stream we're going to take on the Phillies, and then maybe one game against the Cubs just to finish out the month. And yeah, go from there. So having a lot of fun with these. I appreciate you checking this out again. Like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is just Stroehms. I'm on Twitch and I'm on YouTube here. So love to interact with you guys. Again, thank you again for checking us out. And until next time, go Cardinals and go baseball.